So I just got back from seeing Avatar 2, The Way of Water, with my good friend Shamoon, and I gotta say, I rather enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep spoilers out of this. There's not gonna be any spoilers or anything. This is just like a little mini review. These always seem to do quite well with the algorithm, and people really somewhat enjoy them. So I thought I'd just hop on here quickly and just give my overall thoughts. What did I think? First things first, did I like it? Yes, I did. I really liked it. I think in some ways I like this one more than the first one, because the first one is about foundation, about world building, and with Avatar 2, I feel like, you know, it's what I look for in a sequel. It's the necessary step, if you will, to progress from here. So that's something that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the performances. I thought everyone brought their A game. There wasn't any actor or actress that was in the movie that I felt at any point was like weak. Everyone brought their A game. The script was on point. The visuals, every scene in this movie is a freaking wallpaper. Every single scene. You can see the amount of effort and work that went into this movie. And, you know, I do want to say this, that Mr. James Cameron, you gotta leave other studios alone, like Marvel, for instance, as much as Phase 4 was arse. You gotta stop worrying about them and stop, you know, mentioning them in interviews and whatever, because what you've got right here is nothing short of a 5-star. Like, that is really good. There is a few little nitpicks and critiques I have in particular, which I won't really go into because that will contain spoilers, but by and large, I really enjoyed this movie. Didn't feel like 3 hours. It felt like 2 hours. Although, to be fair, it did feel like 3 hours when I got up out of the seat and I couldn't move for about 10 minutes. But by and large, and it didn't help there were people in the cinema that wouldn't shut up. But by and large, really good movie, really solid. I hope everyone gets the chance to go and see it. And if you do get the chance to go see it in IMAX, 3D, like all of the ways that you can see this movie, go and see it, because this is a revolutionary in filmmaking. And for me, you guys know I'm all about that stuff. I will support movies that are about the actual filmmaking scope, if you will. Now, obviously, Avatar, if you're a general movie-going person, you aren't going to give a frog's fat ass about, oh, the lighting, the cinematography, the editing, the pace. You're not going to care about that. You're just going to go and want to be entertained. And that's fine. But, you know, for me, I want something deeper in my films than that, you know. Obviously, within context, I watch Fast and Furious because it's dumb fun, and you need that every once in a while. But sometimes you need a movie like Avatar 2 to remind you the importance of cinema and why cinemas are so important and so crucial to not just the filmmaking process, but the filmmaking and theatrical experience. Watching this on the big screen wouldn't have nearly had half of the impact it had we were watching it on a smartphone or a Netflix or on a tablet or something. And I think, you know, if you are uncertain about this, even if you're not a huge Avatar guy, I'm not, go and see the movie anyway. Go support this, because movies like these I want to see more of. I want to see less movies that contain a bunch of bang average stories that are just, you know, overly praised and overhyped, you know, because of who's in them. Whereas you got a story like this, yes, the cast is great, yes, it's got a bunch of well-known people in there, but the story's so good, the immersion of the story is even better, and you will not feel like you wasted your time watching this movie. You'll feel like you're watching a piece of history. Especially with if you know the behind the scenes of Avatar 2 and the way everything was filmed and the way everything was shot. There's no post-credit scene, so you don't need to hang around after the credits. I mean, I felt like doing so anyway, because I like to sort of take in the movie and what I've just seen. It allows me to sort of tune into the real world again. That's just me. Rambled on a bit here, but the point being, go see Avatar 2, go check it out. This weekend, I'll probably talk about it with my Kings on the Kings of Pop Culture stream that we do. It'll be back to discussion. There's a whole load of changes going forward. As some of the people yesterday in my gaming stream discovered, there's some good fun in the new year and onwards. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you aren't subscribed while watching this, then do subscribe. You're in the right place here. Pretty much all things covered here, from Avatar to Marvel to frickin' Cobra, anything and anything. But comment down below if you have seen it. Also, don't go in the comment section if you haven't seen it, because there'll probably be spoilers down there. But guys and girls, jump in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought of the movie. Let me know what kind of score you would roughly give it. I mean, I don't really like giving movie scores because, you know, to whittle it down to a number, you know, that number will always change and fluctuate. But if I had to, if it was a gun to my head and I had to say, I'd say a 4 out of 5 star, nearly 5 star. And I'd say a solid 8 or 9. Like, a solid 8 for sure, but nearly, I'd say 8.5, 9 territory, 100%. Not a 10, because no movie's a 10 out of 10. No movie's a 10 out of 10. People throw that around way too much. But go see the movie.